Are you ready to make your first $1 million? You might think it takes a high-paying job or striking it rich overnight, but here's the secret. Most millionaires didn't get there by earning millions. They did it by managing their money wisely. Today we'll explore The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko, and uncover how ordinary people build extraordinary wealth. The book uncovers the reality that most millionaires live surprisingly normal lives. They're working hard, budgeting meticulously, and investing wisely. The key takeaway? Wealth isn't about high incomes or lavish lifestyles, it's about financial habits, discipline, and values. Get ready to change your mindset and discover the path to becoming the millionaire next door. The first and arguably most crucial habit of millionaires is living below their means. It's about being smart and conscious with your money. Millionaires drive reliable used cars instead of chasing the newest model. A car loses value the moment you drive it off the lot. A well-maintained used car can provide years of reliable service. That saved money can be invested and grow over time. Millionaires are thoughtful about all their purchases. They ask themselves, do I really need this, or do I just want it? This simple question curbs impulse buys and keeps spending in check. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, it's about prioritizing. Millionaires are masters of delayed gratification. Living below your means builds a solid financial future. So take a look at your own spending habits. Are there areas where you can cut back without sacrificing your happiness? Now let's talk about budgeting. I know, it doesn't sound like the most exciting topic. But trust me, this is where millionaires truly shine. They understand that a well-structured budget isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. It gives you control over your money, allowing you to make informed decisions and achieve your financial goals. Millionaires are meticulous about tracking their expenses. They know where their money is going, down to the last dollar. This doesn't mean they're obsessively checking their bank accounts every day. They use simple tools and systems to stay organized. Think spreadsheets, budgeting apps, or even just a good old-fashioned notebook. Millionaires are also expert planners. They think long-term, setting clear financial goals and developing detailed plans to achieve them. They don't just dream about retiring early, they calculate exactly how much they need to save and invest to make it a reality. This forward-thinking mindset is what sets them apart. They're not just reacting to their current financial situation, they're proactively shaping their financial future. A budget isn't about limiting your freedom, it's about giving you the freedom to live the life you want. So if you're not already budgeting, I encourage you to start today. Trust me, your future self will thank you. One of the most prominent traits of millionaires is their fierce desire for financial independence. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean early retirement. It's about having the freedom to make choices without being limited by money. It's about having options and being in control of your destiny. Millionaires understand that true wealth isn't measured by the size of your bank account, but by the freedom it affords you. They value experiences over material possessions, knowing that true happiness comes from living a life of purpose and meaning. They're also incredibly debt-averse. They understand that debt is a double-edged sword. While it can be a useful tool when used strategically, like leveraging a mortgage to buy a property, they avoid frivolous debt like the plague. They know that high-interest debt, like credit card debt, can quickly spiral out of control and sabotage even the most well-intentioned financial plans. Instead, they prioritize building wealth through saving and investing. Financial independence is about aligning your spending with your values. So ask yourself, what does financial freedom look like to you? Once you have a clear vision, you can start making choices that align with those goals. Remember, financial independence is a journey, not a destination. Millionaires are masters of allocation when it comes to their time, energy, and money. Millionaires understand that time, energy, and money are their most valuable resources, and they treat them accordingly. They're incredibly efficient with their time, focusing on activities that bring them closer to their goals. They're not afraid to delegate tasks or outsource when it makes sense. They're also masters of energy management. They understand the importance of self-care and prioritize activities that fuel their minds and bodies. They know that burning the candle at both ends leads to burnout, so they make time for rest and rejuvenation. And when it comes to money, they're laser-focused on maximizing their returns. They're constantly learning and seeking out new investment opportunities. They're not afraid to take calculated risks, but they always do their due diligence and never invest more than they can afford to lose. This meticulous approach to resource allocation allows millionaires to achieve more with less. Remember, you have the power to choose how you spend your time, energy, and money. Make those choices count. The power of compounding. Why millionaires love long-term investments. Millionaires are incredibly patient investors. They understand that building wealth takes time and discipline. They're not looking for get-rich-quick schemes. They're in it for the long haul. They focus on investments that compound over time, like stocks, real estate, and index funds. They understand that even small, consistent contributions can grow exponentially over decades. They're not swayed by market fluctuations or short-term trends. They stick to their plan and let their money work for them. This long-term perspective is what allows them to weather market storms and come out ahead. Investing isn't just about picking the right stocks. It's about developing a sound strategy and sticking to it. Start small, stay consistent, and let the power of compounding work its magic. The millionaire mindset, why they don't follow the crowd. One of the most striking things about millionaires is their ability to resist societal pressures. They don't feel the need to keep up with the Joneses or impress others with material possessions. They're content with their lives and don't measure their self-worth by the size of their bank accounts. This independent mindset allows them to make rational financial decisions, even when those decisions go against the grain. They're not afraid to drive a used car, live in a modest home, or shop at discount stores. They understand that true happiness comes from within and can't be bought with money. This isn't to say that millionaires don't enjoy the finer things in life. They simply don't let those things define them or dictate their spending habits. This ability to think independently and resist societal pressures is crucial for building wealth. So the next time you're tempted to buy something you don't need to impress someone you don't like, remember the millionaire mindset. Raising the next generation of millionaires, instilling financial literacy. Millionaires understand the importance of financial literacy, not just for themselves but for their children as well. They raise their kids to be financially responsible, teaching them the value of hard work, saving, and investing from a young age. They don't just hand their kids everything on a silver platter, they involve them in financial discussions, teach them about budgeting, and encourage them to earn their own money. They know that the best inheritance they can give their children is not a trust fund, but the knowledge and skills to create their own wealth. This focus on financial literacy is crucial for breaking the cycle of financial dependence and ensuring that future generations are equipped to thrive in an increasingly complex financial landscape. So if you're a parent, start teaching your kids about money today. Becoming the real millionaire is about mindset. As we've learned, true wealth isn't about flashy cars or extravagant lifestyles. It's about discipline, frugality, and thoughtful financial planning. I encourage you to take one step today towards building your own path to financial freedom. Start by tracking your expenses, creating a budget, or researching investment opportunities. Comment below with what's the one step you can take today towards building your worth.